Go.
XO Dream Catcher, welcome, RJ Huncho, episode 38. You feel me? Let's get into it. Big Drip. So, you're a producer, right?
Yeah, I produce and I'm an artist.
So, is this your song or did you just make the beat?
It's my song too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm on it too.
All right, let's get into it.
Sure.
Oh
Yeah, big drip. Me and all my niggas, we be fly poppin' big shit. Bro, by the chop with a beam and a big clip. A little to a lot, let me show you how to big flip. I'm buying a new truck, and you know I gotta lift it. Down all day, I had to learn to pray. It was hell, got me thinking God for every day. Shout out OG, yeah, he taught me how to play the game. Started making all this money, shit ain't been the same. They know they coming from me. If they really want this shit, they gotta take it from me. Niggas talking out they neck so they can't see me coming. Niggas talking like they tough, but they some real junkies. Put that music to the business, yeah, I learned to mix it. From the hood to go back, I couldn't think to risk it. I'm from the city, but I'm country, so I need a lift kit. Nigga acting like a threat might turn him to a big lick. I'm too gone right now. Got me thinking how I really came along right now. Used to feel so weak, now I'm strong right now. And I keep an eye on me on my mom right now. Turn my life to business and I started getting money. I be really trying to get it on my own. In a room full of niggas that ain't really about the money. That's the only time I'm feeling all alone. Big drip, me and all my niggas, we be fly poppin' big shit. Bro, by the chop with a beam and a big clip. A little to a lot, let me show you how to big flip. I'm buying a new truck, and you know I gotta lift it. Down all day, I had to learn to pray. It was hell, got me thinking God for every day. Shout out OG, yeah, he taught me how to play the game. Started making all this money, shit ain't been the same. Big drip, me and all my niggas, we be fly poppin' big shit. Bro, by the chop with a beam and a big clip. A little to a lot, let me show you how to big flip. I'm buying a new truck, and you know I gotta lift it.
Oh yeah, hell
Yes,
yeah.
sir.
So, what would you say that song's about?
It's just for me, it's just about like, you know, especially just turning my life away from the bullshit and getting right more into the business side of everything. You know what I'm saying? Had to buy a new truck. I'm a real country dude, even though I'm from Phoenix. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But a lot of my family is from the country and stuff like that.
Which
from the South.
country? Texas, Tennessee?
Saying the country.
Yeah, from the country, from like Texas. A lot of some of my family, I believe, from Louisiana.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So a lot of big truck riding,
Yeah.
4-wheelers and shit like that.
So
Most
so you
definitely.
so you had family who were truck drivers then?
Um, I got some. I got some most definitely. I got some most definitely. But mostly, my grandfather, used to have his own farm, so you know what I mean. And I worked on a farm for, I think it was my senior year of high school going into my freshman year of college. I worked on a farm for a little bit, so I really enjoy the country like that and stuff too. And just pretty much the song is just just taking everything from going from the hood and just legitimizing myself most definitely and what it's done for me.
And what all did you have in your garden? How was your garden laid out?
I didn't really have it, you know what I mean? It was mostly just my grandfather, and it was when I was real young. So I don't really remember exactly what he had, but the farm that I used to work on, I used to bale hay. That was my main job, you know
Man.
what I'm saying? So
Damn, that must have been tough.
sheesh. Hey man, but it strength wise, it got me ready for college basketball without really even have to touch on the gym like that. So
How you
Damn.
think about the playoffs so far?
it's crazy, man. It's some crazy stuff going on. It's some crazy stuff going on. I like it though. I like it most
Yeah,
definitely.
man. I don't know, bro. I'm hoping Memphis would show up, man, but they just not. I don't get it.
They
You think the Lakers gonna knock them off?
Shoot, I think so, man. I think so. Just because like they don't got Steven Adams, that's a big presence in the middle, as far as just like being able to just grab rebounds, you know what I mean, and making sure nobody gets in there, which is, a lot of what the Lakers do attack the basket. So and they don't really got that. I know they got Jaren Jackson down there, but he can only do so much by himself.
Who's your favorite basketball player of all time?
Of all time, Isaiah
Yeah.
Thomas, Detroit Pistons.
Have you ever met him?
Nah, I would love to though. I would love to meet him.
Have you ever got to work with any basketball players that you look up to?
No, but there's a guy in Sacramento. You know, his name is Kevin Herter. I played against him in high school.
Oh, sick.
You know, he's in the playoffs. He's doing really well. You know what I'm
Congratulations to
saying?
him.
Yeah, yeah. I played against him. I only played against him one time. He was from a
Yeah.
much bigger school, but you know what we see from him right now
Yeah.
is what he was doing to us.
So, are there any Pacific College basketball players that you're paying attention to that you think would be good for NBA?
Nah, not really. Not really this year. It's I kind of got away from the college a little bit just because of like all the new NIL deals and stuff coming in. I think
Yeah.
it's great. I think it's great for the students to be able to get money like that, but
Yeah.
it's taken away from the passion of actually wanting to play basketball.
Yeah.
I feel.
And how would you explain yourself as a person, and how was your childhood?
Man, pretty much I think I'm just like a cool person, you know what I mean? I'm not really with no BS. I'm not looking to do anybody no harm, you know what I mean? I like having fun,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? And my childhood was, you know, just some basic hood stuff, you know what I'm saying? Basic you know, baby daddy, baby mama shit, you know what I'm saying? My mom and my pops wasn't together. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have them in my life for, you know, a while.
Yeah.
So, you know, just it was hard, but you know, looking back on it, it really helped me be who I was, who I am right now, most definitely.
And right now it's still going on, but discrimination, how has that affected you? Because I feel like it's still going on, it never stopped. With
Like,
like certain job fields, they discriminate you like based on
oh,
your religion or your likes or who you are, or just
uh,
just shit in general.
um, I can honestly say I'm blessed that I really never experienced none of that before.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I can honestly say I'm blessed, but I do have family members, especially older family members, that went through that. You know what I mean? And but for me, you know, my first job was at an Italian restaurant in New York,
Yeah.
making pizzas. You know, so there was really no discrimination there. I worked on the farm. I worked for a white guy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then right now I work with dogs. You know what I'm saying? And I work with a white guy, and you know he gives me all the opportunities and everything I need to do in order to have a job and make music outside of that. So,
Yeah.
you know, thankfully I'm blessed that I ain't really came into that for real.
And how did the transition happen? Like, how'd you go from basketball to being a producer, being a rapper?
Um, I always did music. I started playing drums probably like at the age of like 2. You know what I mean? That's when I really start picking up the drums.
Yeah.
Then I picked up the piano because it was much cheaper than the drum set. I could just go get a keyboard and play with the keyboard. So that kept me busy pretty much. And then I wanted to learn guitar. You know what I'm saying? So probably between like 2 years old and 14 years old, I picked up like 5 instruments.
Damn.
Yeah, and then my when I was 14, my dad got me my own little studio. You know what I'm saying? So then that's when I was able to like put everything I knew together and
Yeah.
start making beats, and I really enjoyed that, most definitely.
And political election. Why is it that we need a leader when some of us can lead? Some of us can lead things, or pretty much we could do the same thing any political leader can do. So why is it you think that we're forced into having a leader? And most of the time, these leaders just don't know what the hell they're doing, though.
I think mostly it's just because power of the masses.
Yeah.
You know, they want everybody to abide by one thing and do one thing, but when we're just so many different people, so it's just like
Yeah.
you get a lot of pushback. You get a lot of people that don't mind their own business.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like this person's life affects you how,
Yeah.
so why are you trying to put limitations on certain people when their lives don't even affect yours? You know what
Yeah.
I mean? So I feel like it's just control of the masses pretty much. And I think, that it's kind of weird to me how people want power over other people. I think that's pretty weird.
Do you think that as a country that we need a government, or would you like a community just be better, like little communities in each neighborhood or each city or each state?
Unfortunately, they've done studies to where like if there aren't certain rules put in, people do act out, and they do certain stuff that they probably shouldn't be doing. But I mostly think like it should be mostly community, that looks after each other. You know what I'm
I
saying?
agree too.
That's how I feel like it should be ran.
Yeah.
Most definitely. Is if I'm growing up with you our whole entire lives, I have more say to you than, some freaking millionaire who has a job he's not really doing as a representative or something like that.
Yeah.
So I do think community is the best way to go.
And why is it the news always put like a fear factor in people? There's a lot of times where they're like, "Oh, if you go to that country, it's going to be dangerous," but yet you go to that country, it's safer than here. Why
Yeah,
why do you
it's
think they
not
do that shit?
um I feel like it's a like a weird form of patriotism. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Like a lot of what we do is just scare tactics, to keep people scared and keep them under control and keep them under the thumb.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
And why is it you think people use the term "that ain't my type" when in reality the term "type," in a relationship is it's when somebody's like it's based on someone's actions, It's like
Yeah.
we're not a fucking PlayStation 5 or 6
You're
or a
right.
car, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
right.
why do you think people use "that ain't my type" when in reality it's based on somebody's actions?
You're right.
If you want to date that woman or marry that woman or whatever, and one night stand with a woman, it's all based on her actions. I mean,
Right.
why do you think the society focuses so much on a type of person when there's no fucking such thing as a type?
Right. I think it's just a lot of humans have a fear of maybe not having all the control. You know what I'm saying? Maybe having to trust in someone's actions more. They rather just judge them from afar than, actually sit down and work with them and have them work with you and get through your issues or whatever you have going on. Because a lot of people have issues, and a lot of people love
Yeah,
to say that everybody has issues, but they don't like to like indulge and try to help each other deal with those issues. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
I feel like it's just a lot of it is fear.
yeah.
Most definitely is fear from trying to actually get to know somebody.
So, was there ever a time that you were fucked over? Like you were trying to work with a team with somebody, but they fucked you over, and you kept working with them as a team. But what happened was they just didn't want to work with you, and you're like, "We work good as a team," and they're like, "Nah, man, I want to do my own thing." Like, was there ever a time that happened to you, and you had to let go of that person in your life, and you still miss them today, but over the years you learn like working as a team really does help get you out there.
Most definitely. It's happened to me a couple times. But the way I see it is, and one thing my manager also had to teach me was, you can't want it for somebody more than they want it for themselves.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? And that's one of the biggest issues I ran into
yeah,
when trying to work with people, is just being like, "Hey man, you in the studio?" Or "Hey man, you doing content? You doing what are you doing? Like, what are you?" And then, what I'm saying, and the person really not doing nothing, but they
yeah,
claim they want it, but that's all it really was for me, is just wanting it for them more than they wanted it for themselves.
yeah.
And after a while, I had to see that me putting all my energy in them, I could have did that for myself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
So the
saying?
way you look at it is like if you want to work with someone as a team, but like they don't see the importance of it, or they don't see the significance to it, or like they don't see the value of it.
Right.
Like like this is gonna extend my career more.
Right, right.
Then it's like why waste your time with people like that?
Most definitely, because there's also people out there that are looking for an opportunity to work with people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then my whole thing is trying to find those people.
Yeah.
Trying to find those people who actually do want to work and who actually do want to build. Because it is hard. It is hard to find people like that. It really is, especially when you're in the music business and they find out there's a lot of money that has to be spent.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of money that has to be spent between marketing, studio time, paying for beats, you know what I'm saying? Features,
Music videos.
music videos. A lot of people don't want to spend the money on that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So then that also, for me, that has taken a lot of space between me and certain people that feel like they shouldn't have to spend money on certain type of things.
And I don't know. I mean, do you think this is a type of racism? Like, usually in the USA, foreigners, they get like the worst jobs, like a factory worker, janitor, sewer cleaner. Do you feel like that's a type of racism, or do you feel like that's an opportunity for them to have a job?
I have a lot of friends, especially I went to high school in New York.
Yeah,
So, and I'm from Phoenix, so I got to see, like, obviously being from Phoenix, a lot of people that are from Mexico, come and really work hard at what they're doing, and then
Yeah.
like especially from a child to now, when we were children, they were working so hard at the filthy, dirty jobs, and then now they're like supervisors and they
Yeah.
have big homes, and I feel like it could be a form of racism, but the way they look at it
Yeah.
is an opportunity, which is why a lot of them succeed so
Yeah.
much. Most definitely, I feel like a lot more Americans should look at it that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, most definitely.
And well, what timeline are you from, man?
I'm from 1996, so
Yeah.
you
So
know,
how you feel about that timeline now versus today? Like, like the cartoon shows, the TV shows,
right.
the movies, the music, just the art in general versus the shit that we got today.
Um, I like to just say it's just different. You know what I'm saying? It's just different. Like as far as like music goes, I like to put it like this. Um, a lot of young kids may not like the older music. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The '90s music, but
Yeah.
when you were in the '90s, it's like being at a club and somebody putting on the Beatles.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people, when they in the club trying to get their club on, you put on the Beatles, they might be like, "Bro, what the fuck is this shit, bro? Like, turn this." That's how a
Yeah.
lot of some of these young kids feel about
Yeah.
the music that we grew up on.
Yeah.
So I just say it's different. It fits more of of society that we have now, most definitely.
Yeah. And then, people always automatically judge somebody just based on, pretty much what they look like, but they never judge them based on their actions. Why do you think society is like that? They just automatically just judge somebody based on just their looks only, and that's it.
We're taught to do that. You know what I mean? I feel like we're taught to do that from very young ages, and we've been doing that. When you just go back to like the foundation of racism, we've been doing that for hundreds of years. It's been happening for probably hundreds of thousands of years. So it's just indoctrinated into us to do that instead of just realizing everybody is a human and they probably got something to offer, and vice versa.
And why is it every time we got peace leaders like Martin Luther King or Abraham Lincoln or Malcolm X?
Mhm.
Why is it you think that they get killed so quick when in reality we need these people to motivate us, even like Cesar Chavez,
Right,
and Che, from the Cuba Revolution and all that.
right.
We need all these people to keep the world stable. So why do you think people go out and kill them, even though they're creating peace and they're making better for this world?
Um, Mostly about elevation of the human. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? A lot of higher up people, the powers that be, they say, I don't think they really want too many people rising up and being intelligent for themselves. You know what I'm saying? And that's what
Yeah.
a lot of those people preached is just, come together, be peaceful. We're all humans. We all have problems.
Yeah.
We all have success. We all have failures. We all pretty much go through the same things just in different ways.
Yeah.
Yeah, so when a lot of them are taken out just because, they don't want that to happen.
Yeah.
They really don't want that to happen because it'd be something powerful for the human race, most definitely.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah,
Because you notice, like, usually in the world, like, people like gather around and they all like when like a sports team wins, it's like thousands of people.
yeah.
But those same people won't get together to like overthrow the government.
Most definitely not. And it's just fear.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They keep us away from each other and try to demonize certain ways of living when in reality, like I said before, it really don't have nothing to do with you.
Yeah.
So if they're not hurting you or harming you, why do you have such strong things to say about, the way somebody else lives or the way somebody else dresses or the way somebody else looks?
Yeah.
Just, I feel like we're just taught to be like that. You know what I mean? And that's why those guys were dangerous because they tried to take us away from a lot of those,
Yeah.
judgmental thoughts.
So, when you're younger or now, do you currently play or did you play any video games?
Oh yeah, I played video games, but mostly my little brother is really really into video games. He was really really good at video games too, and I have a lot of friends. I actually have one of my college roommates. He's sponsored by EA Sports.
Wow.
Yeah, so he goes wherever they go to. I believe it's Star Wars, the Star Wars game. So
Wow.
whenever they make a new one, they fly him out to wherever they made it, and he gets to try it out first.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, man.
That's got to be a good job.
He loves it, man. He's been doing it since we were in college, so
Wow.
he's been going with it for a while, and He's been doing really good.
Which character would you be? What video game character?
Ooh, out of that game specifically,
Out of
or
any
just
game,
like
any
any
game, any
game?
game, your favorite game.
Um, I'd have to go with probably Spyro. I used to love that game.
Oh, Spyro's amazing.
I used to freaking love that game, man. I didn't really play too many video games, but
Yeah.
I play Spyro a lot. I play that game. Crash Bandicoot. I'd love to be him. That was another one of my favorite games.
Yeah, he was amazing.
Yeah, so pretty much those two, I think.
Yeah, what rock band would you be in?
Blink 182, without a doubt.
Oh, they're amazing. Do you like them better since Tom DeLonge is back, or did you like him when Matt Skiba was in there from Alkaline Trio?
Man, I've always liked them because they have one of my favorite drummers. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Uh,
Travis Barker. Yeah,
he's amazing. He's one of the people that really got me into combining genres.
yeah,
Because I remember he back when Soulja Boy did the Superman, he
yeah,
did like a rock variation of it, and I freaking fell in love with. I used to watch that video like every day.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like, I just really, that's when I really start thinking like, man, I could mix genres. I could mix certain things together and make something else.
I feel like over time, people like Trippy Red, Machine Gun Kelly, just people like that have kind of like really become masters of mixing the styles, like Trippy Red, Machine Gun Kelly, Lil Uzi Vert.
Most definitely.
Even The Weeknd though, but they really good at mixing all those
Mhm.
styles together.
Yeah, I freaking love it, bro. I love it. I love everything about mixing genres, man. I love everything about it. Most definitely. It's bringing two different types of people together
Yeah,
to create something else, and that's just what I love about music. Period.
yeah.
Most definitely.
And how about you're a fan of superheroes?
Oh yeah, I'm a big fan.
Which superhero would you be, and what's your all time favorite superhero movie?
Um, it's crazy because my favorite superhero is Superman,
Yeah.
but my favorite superhero movie is probably Iron Man 1.
Oh, Robert Downey Jr. is just the best Iron Man there's ever been.
Bruh, I freaking loved that first Iron Man. Like, I don't know what it was about that movie, but it was really cool.
Yeah,
The special effects in it was just different.
yeah.
Yeah.
I was. I mean, nowadays, it's very like repetitive with a lot of superhero movies these days.
Yeah, it is getting repetitive. Most definitely. They're trying to recreate old stuff. And that's what I feel like happens when you try to recreate a lot of old things instead of like coming up with new.
Well, they've been doing that lately with music too. Like,
Yeah.
like it's songs from like the 90s or 80s, and then they throw a rap beat in it or
Yup.
something,
Yup.
or a rapper in it.
Mhm. That's I like that type of stuff too. Just
Yeah.
like I would just tell like a lot of younger artists, a lot of artists that haven't really made it yet that kind of hold off on doing that type of
Yeah.
stuff because there's a lot of things that people don't really understand about doing stuff like that.
Yeah.
I get asked can you make me a sample beat? And I'm
Yeah.
like, I'll make it, but it's at your own risk.
Yeah.
If you happen to do 1 million
Yeah.
views on it, expect the emailer to coming at you expecting some bread.
Yeah.
So, but I do like it. I like sampling a lot. I like just it's instead of bringing two genres together, it's bringing
Yeah.
two different times together. So I like that too.
And it's so wild because now it's a very common thing. A lot of women now, they have shorter hair or they look very masculine. More like
Right.
tomboy or whatever. But in this
Right.
generation, a lot of people base their sexuality based on their looks. But some of those women could actually be straight women, or they could
Yeah.
be married to a man because
Yeah.
it's a different generation.
Most-
Women now
it's just
could look like whatever the fuck they want.
right.
So how's that make you feel that people still, would judge a woman and just automatically assume, her sexuality just based on her looks?
I feel like it's just getting away from a lot of the things that actually matter. You know what I'm saying? That's one of those things that it don't matter. Like if a girl come in looking like a boy, that has nothing to do with my life.
Yeah.
What she wants to do and how she wants to dress, it has nothing to do with me. And
Yeah.
it has really nothing to do with their personality. It has nothing to do with their sexuality. You have to actually, like we were talking about earlier, sit down and get to know a person before you can make those type of judgments.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
And then sometimes people do the same thing too. They base people's religion or sexuality just based on the movies or the music they
Well,
listen to.
yeah.
How's that make you feel?
I feel like it's another just judgmental thing. People just using, especially like religion, to like judge people, and
Yeah.
to me that's kind of crazy because me personally, I'm not religious, but
Yeah.
I read the Bible at least 6 or 7 times myself.
Yeah.
I'm really indulged in a lot of ancient history and ancient, scripts and tablets and stuff like that. And
Yeah.
one of the main things people try to use against people is religion, but a lot of religion says, don't judge people.
Yeah.
So it's just like you guys are doing the exact opposite of what your religion is telling you to do. So,
Yeah. So then you believe in aliens then, huh?
oh yeah, most definitely.
Any experiences ever with them, or with the paranormal?
Um, I've had many. I've had many. I have this experience from when I was barely born. You know what I mean? It's crazy, but like I was like in the sky with somebody.
Fuck.
I couldn't see their face or anything, but we were looking down at me being born.
Damn.
And I remember that, bro.
That's some crazy shit,
I can't
man.
remember a lot of stuff,
Yeah.
but I remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. Most definitely.
So do you believe in like places like Atlantis and in the city of gold and cities like that?
I believe in those cities, but I believe it was much different than what people think it was.
Yeah.
A lot of people like dive too much into the to the fakeness of what Atlantis might have been instead of just seeing it as like a culture that was advanced for its time.
Yeah.
It's like putting like crazy stipulations and crazy thoughts into what it is, and I feel like it was just mostly a spiritual advanced culture.
Yeah.
A culture that was really advanced spiritually. Yeah, most definitely. But I do believe in those cities, most definitely.
And what are some of your favorite TV shows?
Um, shoot, most of my favorite TV shows have to do with space travel. I can like one of my favorite show right now, even though I've finished it a whole bunch of times, is Stargate SG-1.
I love Stargate SG-1.
That's my favorite show.
You wish you could have remade that show yourself.
Oh, well, maybe not even remade it, but just like kept it going.
Yeah.
Because there's just so many different possibilities they could have did with it.
Yeah.
But hey, I understand the concept of it is it's kind of hard
Yeah.
to think that there's stargates out here that you could travel to
Do you believe that's
unknown.
real?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
most definitely. It's I don't believe it's as fictional and crazy as
Yeah.
the show made it out to be, but I definitely believe there's a lot of that's real. Mostly because when you read ancient tablets and stuff from
Yeah.
thousands and thousands of years ago, they talk about it.
Can you read any hieroglyphs or tablets or
Nah, I'm
anything?
learning. I'm learning to read what's it called? Dang. I forgot what it's called, but I'll eventually get to hieroglyphs.
Yeah.
I'll eventually will. But I do understand like you need all the time in the world,
Yeah.
to be able to decipher stuff like that. It's a lot of codes, a lot of patterns.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Most definitely.
So
Who you had for the fight last night?
Man, 2019, I lost a lot of money betting on sports, especially combat sports. I don't bet on combat sports no more. I don't do that no more. Cause like everybody kept asking me, I'm like, I think Garcia, he might have a little bit more skill,
Mhm.
yeah.
but Tank is one of those fighters where if he hits you, it's over.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it kind of almost don't even matter about skill because if you get caught that one good time, as we
Right,
saw,
it's over.
Damn.
it's over.
Yeah, man.
Are
It's
you a fan
over.
of horror movies?
I'm not. I'm not only because like it gives me crazy anxiety because they do a lot of stuff I wouldn't have done.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They run a lot of places and go a lot of places that I wouldn't have went to. Like, what are you doing? Don't do that. That's a horrible idea.
Yeah.
That's the only reason why I can't watch them.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the only reason though.
So you read a lot of books?
Yeah, man, I read a lot of books. My book choice has changed now from before, but
Yeah.
you know, I read like I said, mostly a lot of ancient esoteric books.
Wow.
That's a lot of stuff that I love reading about. Um, I used to do a lot of things on Egyptian,
Yeah.
but then I start learning that there was a time before that, which was Kim.
Yeah.
So then I start studying a lot about that, and and then I start studying about all the ways that all of these different um how would I say pre single god
Yeah.
uh religions became, and all of them are like everything is like really the same story,
Yeah.
just like in different languages, and they have different names for certain people, but it's all like kind of like the same story.
So, which Norse god or Greek god would you be?
I would have to be Hermes, most definitely. One of the gods of wisdom, and just, I'd have to, yeah, I think I would be hit. I think I'd be Hermes, most definitely.
How about Godzilla or King Kong?
Ooh, that one's hard. If I could be the King Kong
Yeah.
and the movie where he ripped those dinosaurs' mouth open, that'd be the one that I'd be.
That's
Cause that
fucking
was that
amazing.
was crazy right there.
It was crazy. And would you be a pharaoh, a king, or would you be a god?
um, I don't know if I could do any of that because I'm just not interested in like ruling over people.
Yeah.
I feel like there's something like mentally wrong with that. If you just want to like rule over people and have a large group of people just
Yeah.
at your beckoning feet all the time, I feel like there's something wrong with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really like people. I don't like a lot of people like that anyway. So it's just like to have all of these people just
Yeah.
bowing down to you, and yeah, I couldn't do it.
What's your worst fear and near death experience?
My worst fear in a near death experience. It's crazy. It's probably the near death experience being as beautiful as they say it is.
Shit, what happened?
A lot of people say that when they have near death experience, they don't want to come back.
Damn.
Yeah, because of the experiences that they go through as far as like the white light and seeing people that your loved ones that may have gone.
Yeah.
I don't. I'm not. Obviously, I don't know if any of that stuff is true, but that's my greatest fear of that it is true. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? And I get to see my mom again, and like that'd be crazy, man. I wouldn't know if I would want to come back.
Yeah. How about would you be a dragon, beast, or undersea creature? And do you believe in any of them that they existed?
Ooh. I'm gonna have to go with probably the undersea creature.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I do believe in a lot of that stuff. I do believe in a lot of it just because there's so much we don't know.
That's true.
There's so much we don't know, and there's so much that we don't know.
Yeah.
So there's really no telling what's at the depth of the ocean because we can't even go down there.
And you're a big fan of movies. Which movie is a movie you wish you could have made?
Ooh, movie that I wish I could have made. Probably. Damn, that's a good one. That's a good one. Probably it'd have to be Iron Man 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably. Or the new Avatar Way of the Water. I really like that movie too.
Yeah.
That movie was great.
Yeah.
Most
I think it
definitely.
used the most gigabyte of all time to make it.
I could tell. You can tell. It was amazing. It was like if you're into spiritual stuff like that,
Yeah.
a lot of that stuff makes crazy sense. Even though, I don't know if I believe in like the exact
Yeah.
thing that they have, but as far as like a lot of the spiritual things that they show,
Yeah.
yeah, I believe in a lot of that stuff, most definitely.
And would you be E.T., a Gremlin, a Troll, SpongeBob, Scooby Doo, Phillips Cat, Garfield, Betty Boop, a Smurf, a Jetson, Amazing World of Gumball, or Adventure Time character, or Simpsons, or South Park?
Ooh, damn. Damn. I'm gonna have to go with Scooby Doo.
Yeah.
Cause like for some reason, no matter how scared he gets or how dumb whatever he does,
Yeah.
it saves the day. So if I could just live a life where if I just do something stupid, it still saves the day. I think
Yeah.
I think I think I would take Scooby Doo.
And he's
Most
your
definitely.
favorite character? Scooby Doo?
He's one of them. Most definitely. Most
Yeah.
definitely. I do like a lot of um I do. Yeah, I think so. I think that'll probably be my favorite. I do like the Jetsons just because it captures a lot of the stuff that I watch. in a cartoon way, just like space travel and stuff like that, and having a civilization in space, like that would be freaking wild.
Oh, they're on their way.
Oh, most definitely. I believe it. I believe it. But just to actually see it
Yeah.
would be wild, man. It'd be wild.
All right, all right. We're gonna go snack time. So we'll be back after this break. You feel me? Yeet, yeet.
Yeah.
Habari Entertainment Films present There's Only One Name for News with Damon and Iesha. Habari Live Podcast. Habari Entertainment, a race against time. On a quest for glory. Habari News Weekly, HabariEntertainment.com. Catch us for more. Visit us, HabariEntertainment.com.
You feel me? Feel me? Favorite time of the day, snack time. Snack time. So
Sure.
what we got? We got some motherfucking 2 popcorns. We got cinnamon toast crunch popcorn. This is from the dark web of Bulgaria. Bulgaria, you feel me?
Okay.
Beautiful country. We got the Dippin' Dots cotton candy popcorn. It's from the dark web of Yemen. Yemen. Beautiful countries.
Beautiful country.
Very, very different countries, but you know,
Man.
very different. I mean, some countries, the cultures are just so fucking amazing, you know?
Oh
It's so
yeah,
different.
I know.
What
I
countries
know.
have you been to?
Now I haven't been to any like as far as
Yeah.
like going to countries and actually doing what I want to do there.
Yeah.
You know, probably just Mexico and Canada, but I would love to visit Europe.
Yeah.
It's one of my places I would love to visit, and in Africa, the continent of Africa. I would just like to just travel through the whole thing
Yeah.
and just like see everything different, because like I have lots of friends from Africa. In New York, there's lots of Africans, you know what I'm saying, from all over, and they have like all different customs and cultures,
Yeah.
and it's just amazing.
What's the pink one?
The pink one is cotton candy popcorn Dippin' Dots. It's supposed to be like the ice cream. It tastes terrible.
Yeah, it's terrible.
I taste cotton candy, but it's fucking awful. And then the cinnamon toast crunch popcorn, it just tastes like cinnamon toast crunch.
Yeah,
Yes.
it don't really taste no different than cinnamon toast.
I give them both. I give them both a 4. Honest to God, a 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't eat these like just by myself somewhere.
Then we got the Takis, Kennels, Habanero Fury. I can't Habanero Fury.
Habanero, yeah, I believe.
And then we got the Fiesta Mix. You
Oh,
feel me?
shit.
Feel me? Fiesta Mix. Yeah. And then we got the fucking,
That thing right there look like it's about to be hot.
Right.
maybe. Then we got the Takis Intense Nacho. You
Oh
feel me?
shit!
Yeah, we got all these kind of nachos. Let me see that real quick. I'm telling you. Got these from the dark web of Oman, the dark web of Afghanistan, and dark web Pakistan.
Okay, these are just snacks from different countries.
Yeah. The dark web though. Dark web, not just different countries. The dark web. Countries. Yeah. Hey, dark web sell food too. You know, they don't just sell exotic animals and shit. Shit. That's crazy. But you know, story, so somebody like really needed money and it was at a Goodwill and they sold their family's ashes to the fucking store.
What the hell?
Yeah, it's crazy. It's insane.
Who
Here
bought
you
it?
go. I don't know. Some crazy person bought
Y'all
it.
wow for buying it.
There we go.
I'm looking at you crazy. You come up to me talking about I'm trying to sell these ashes. I'm like, what?
Let's see these.
You been watching Snowfall?
Nuh-uh.
I'm not watching
No.
yet.
Nuh-uh. I got the Charleston White problem when it comes to shows like that.
Yeah.
When you stop, I get mad.
Yeah.
And I gotta wait. I don't like that. I don't like
Yeah,
that.
it's just
Especially if the show is too good. I don't like having to wait.
So these Takis kettles,
Takis aren't bad.
Yeah.
They're all right.
it just tastes like a pure straight up chili.
Mm-hmm.
And then these mix, The Fiesta mixes,
It's weird.
It's a little
they're
different.
weird.
Yeah.
It's too.
They got like a weird taste to
It's
it.
like a sour spice to it.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's like a peanut butter. It's a weird combination. It's fucking weird.
That's weird.
It's crazy you say peanut butter because I taste that in it.
And then these nachos, Takis, it just tastes like a Dorito. They don't taste any spice to it though. Honestly, for all three of them, I gotta give it 5. That's really all I can
Is
give
this a
to
pork rind?
it.
It tastes like
Yeah, I think it is. My
Yeah,
bad.
yeah, good. I'm not eating that.
My bad. My bad. Not bad.
Oh, yeah.
Right here. From the
Okay.
dark web of Turkey, these are Little Debbie's unicorn sprinkling strawberry cakes.
Oh, so
And
they
look,
just,
they got the little like mask in the back, so you have a mask for Halloween.
that's crazy. They just be mixing stuff together.
Yeah, they always be doing wild flavors though. That's just one thing that they do, you know. That's just how Turkey is, you know.
That's wild.
And that's how they are.
I don't know if you ever seen that lady that be on social media. She be making fun of people making stuff and be like, this is people think they are creative or something like that. But a whole bunch of people just be mixing nasty shit together.
Dumb
And-
as shit.
Bro, I think
They be
that
high
shit
on
tastes
meth.
good.
They be high on meth. I'm telling you.
Bruh,
They be
that
hitting that
should
meth pipe too much.
That should be wild.
What would you be though, an alien or predator?
Ooh, I'm gonna have to be alien.
Oh yeah, they're sick.
Man, it just
They got the badass dreadlocks.
Exactly.
Well, actually, the predators do, but the aliens
they
look
got
pretty
like
cool too.
technology and stuff
Yeah.
like that. They got some crazy stuff.
Let's see what this thing tastes like.
What is it? It's
This
Oh,
is a strawberry
sparkling
sparkling strawberry unicorn cake.
It's all right. It's a little sweet for
It's
me,
a little
but
sweet, but it's all right.
it's cool.
It tastes like I get a vibe of cheesecake, a birthday cake, strawberry, ice cream.
Mhm.
What is it? S'mores, cinnamon.
I can imagine eating these in fourth grade.
I get it
at lunchtime. You know what
Right,
I'm saying?
snacking on these things.
Give me your
I got
cake. Give me
100%.
your unicorn cake, punk.
Then we got the Kit Kat's birthday cake. You feel me? Birthday
Birthday-
cake. Hopefully not. Hopefully not.
Birthday cake.
This is from the dark web of Uzbekistan.
Okay.
Such a exotic country, Uzbekistan. Very exotic. Here you go.
Okay.
I don't know how this shit tastes. I
Birthday
really don't know.
cake flavor Kit Kats. You froze them.
Yeah. You got to keep the flavor good. It's terrible.
Not bad.
No, it's not bad at all.
Ain't bad to me. You don't
I
like
give it
them?
a 5.
I give them a 6. I give them both a 6.
I'm not really a fan of white chocolate. I mean, I do taste the
No?
birthday cake, but
I like white chocolate.
I don't know. I just
I'm gonna have to give this Kit Kat an 8.
yeah.
Yeah. This thing is hitting.
No, it is good.
Yeah,
This thing is
here you
hitting
go.
right
Here
here.
you got more.
Appreciate it.
Here
It's
you go.
all better. It's better than the chips. I can tell you.
Facts.
Here
That's
you
a
go,
big
the
fact.
rest.
Yeah, this Kit Kat is hitting.
Right on.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
Let's see.
You said I don't like that at all.
Nah. Got this from the dark web. This is from the dark web of Iran. Rare ass shit right here. Cinnamon toast soft baked cookies.
Them it just
Pillsbury.
look like they about to be fire.
Yeah, it's a crazy combination, but the cinnamon toast crunch, anytime you mix it with the cereal, it's good. It works. It does work.
Man, it sounds like motherfuckers be getting really high and
Woo!
making this shit.
You
Well,
can
I'm
smell
trying
it.
to tell
You can
you.
smell it from here. You can smell it from here,
Dawg, what
though.
if we had cinnamon toast crunch cookies, man?
Bruh,
Yeah.
it's hard to believe with all this different type of shit. America's the one with the obese problem.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Because all of this shit is sweet as hell.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a good cookie.
I give it a 10. You definitely taste the cinnamon toast crunch.
That's a good cookie right there.
I taste some s'mores in it. I
Mhm.
taste some, what is that? Ice cream, cinnamon.
Showing you a nice glass of milk.
Woo! Yeah, you drink this motherfucker.
And I don't
with
even
milk.
like milk like that. But I'll drink it with this motherfucker right here.
Nah, those are good, man.
This
They are
motherfucker
10,
fire.
They're 10. They're 10 for real. There we go. Have
This
some more.
motherfucker is fire right here.
That's
Here
good,
we go.
man.
Have some more. Yeah, they're definitely 10 for sure. 100%. I like them. I like them a lot.
Mhm.
Oh, man.
He said chocolate
Crazy,
is
man.
overrated.
It's a lot. It's just a sugar overload, man.
Man,
Which beer would you be, man? Or alcohol drink?
I'll be this beer right here.
Yeah.
The Modelo limoni sauce.
Yeah.
That's my shit, bro. That's my shit.
Man.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
And then probably like just regular alcohol.
Yeah.
Man, I'd have to be like
Yeah.
some type of tequila.
Yeah.
Most definitely, but
Hell yeah,
but
man.
golden though, not the clear stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like I don't drink no clear alcohol.
Yeah.
Hell no, man.
Got the lemonade Sprite
Lemonade Sprite.
from the dark web of Turkmenistan.
So just changing the lime to lemon.
It's just straight up like lemonade Sprite.
So no, nah, it's probably Sprite mixed with lemonade.
Yeah.
Oh.
They've been doing all these weird ass flavors all the time, you know. Here you go. All these weird ass flavors all the time. It's fucking crazy how many different flavors they have, you know.
That's not bad.
Oh, this
man.
alright. Yeah, this alright right
Let's
here.
try it. Let's
That's
try
not
it.
bad at all, bro. I would fuck with that more than the actual Sprite.
Yeah. I'll put some
That's
tequila
a
in
10.
that right
That's
there.
a 10. That's
For
a
real.
10.
That's a good mixed drinks, yeah. For
Yeah,
sure.
That's
yeah.
a 10 right there.
I'll put some tequila in that motherfucker right
No,
there.
That's a
good.
10. That's a 10 right there. For
That's
real,
good,
for real.
man.
Yeah.
Sprite did a little something.
Most definitely. They gotta bring that over here.
For real.
Money. The Road to G Fuel Performance Energy. This is from the G Fuel Naruto.
Naruto, right?
Sage
Was it
mode.
Naruto? I don't know. Some people
Oh yeah,
say
the
that.
Naruto.
Yeah, I can't even fucking say it. I can't even fucking say it at all. It's crazy. It's crazy. But I can't even fucking say the name of the drink. This is from the dark web of Czechoslovakia.
Okay.
Yeah. Czechoslovakia. I do things very different over there, you
Check.
know.
Most definitely.
It's a beautiful nation. I heard it's a very beautiful
Man,
nation.
I hear places like that are
Yeah.
just peaceful, bro.
Yeah.
They don't be having no problems.
Oh, that's not bad either, man. And I usually hate these.
Woo!
drinks.
Oh,
That's good.
that's all right.
Yeah, man. That's not bad, bro.
Damn, that is a 10. Both of the sodas are 10.
Sheesh.
Yeah,
That's
good,
like
bro.
an energy drink.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those usually taste like straight shit to me.
Yeah, I can't drink no energy drinks
That tastes
usually.
You can't even tell this is, though.
No,
You
you
can't
can't.
tell.
For
And there's
real.
zero sugar in it. There's zero sugar in it, too, you know?
Well, yeah, that's nice right there.
Oh, hell
that's-
yeah.
that's
Hell
good.
yeah.
It's not too strong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The aftertaste isn't bad.
Right.
And it's
Hell
usually
yeah.
the aftertaste that gets me on those. 'Cause it's usually nasty.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it usually is. I mean, but damn, it tastes really, really good, though. Really
I
good.
don't mind it.
So, next we're going to do news of the day after this break. You feel me?
Do it. Yo. So the news of the week, what we got this week for entertainment news?
I know that Burger King just filed for bankruptcy, so
Sheesh.
Burger King.
yeah,
Jeez.
they trying to get things in order right now. You know, they're
Man.
suffering really, really bad.
Yeah, I do be seeing they parking lots be empty.
Dog, I'm gonna say one thing I was reading this week that McDonald's, they decided to start making their quality better. Other
Yeah.
foods, making their burgers better, bringing back the old quality that McDonald's
Yeah.
used to have. And I had the crap that I usually don't eat this crap, but I happen to have it,
Yeah,
and they have up their quality. Maybe
Yeah.
Burger King
yeah,
needs to go back to the basics, man.
Most
Because
definitely.
their burgers, dog, when you used to go past that restaurant,
You should be
Yeah.
able to
You used to
smell
be able
that
to
thing,
smell
boy.
burgers.
Oh God.
you don't smell burgers no more, man.
Nuh-uh.
Like,
Nuh-uh.
what's going on? Like,
Nuh-uh.
man, that's to be the enticement that used to be like, damn, I smell them
Burger
Yeah.
King,
motherfuckers
I'm gonna have
over
to
there.
go over there real quick. Hold on.
They need to go back to making their burgers fresh, man, instead of making them in the beginning. Because if you go early, you can smell them.
Yeah.
because they only cook them one time a day now. And
Sheesh.
throughout the day, they just
Just
keep 'em
warming
in the
up.
microwave.
It's
Yeah.
true.
Warm 'em up.
Ooh.
So your quality is trash.
Yeah.
And that's the reason why you're suffering for real, man.
Most
That's
definitely.
true. That's true.
For real,
Shoot,
man.
Burger King had to do it. I wonder how Arby's is doing. Well,
I
they
don't
might be
know.
popular in other places, but I
Man,
know here don't
My
nobody be
nephew
eating
keeping
that
him
shit.
alive. I don't know how he be eating that shit, man.
I know that one actor from Ant-Man. I don't remember his name. I don't know if it was domestic abuse or something,
it was
but
good.
supposedly his career is like supposed to be done with.
Ooh.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
just
man.
you heard about that? The guy from Ant-Man,
What about him?
the guy who plays the villain. I think he's in trouble for domestic abuse or something like that.
Yeah. Well, it's been a mess, man.
Yeah.
The girl has came out and said that she recants the story, but some of the damage has already been done for bro.
Yeah.
Marvel hasn't came out and said anything yet
Yeah.
on if they gonna let him go or anything.
Yeah.
But it's Jonathan Majors is who we're speaking
Oh
of.
Yeah. He was the main
yeah.
guy in the new Ant-Man
Yeah,
movie.
yeah, Crane. He played Kane the
Sheesh.
Conqueror, but
Yeah.
hopefully they don't jump too soon, because just like I was telling my old lady the other day when they did the Johnny Depp situation,
Sheesh, man.
they jumped too fast.
Yeah, she
They
fell
fired Johnny Depp. They did all, and to come to
Yeah.
find out it was all bull.
It was
You
all
know what I mean? So
fabricated.
it's best to try to, instead of just firing somebody,
Yeah.
now they got to give Johnny back his movies and other
Yup.
things, and they got to give misplacement back, because
Yeah.
it comes out that it's not true.
Right.
So
Yeah,
you got to make, before you make moves like that, you got to make sure everything is in line.
Because
Yeah,
then
man.
it puts you more in debt, because then when they want you back for serious, like, well, now you got to pay me more money
Nah, I
because
need
of
a
the
bag
bullshit.
now. I need a
Right.
big bag now.
Exactly. So, and Johnny Depp didn't deserve. They fired him like that,
They
and then did all that to this man.
Yeah.
And come to find out, none of it was true.
None
That
of
old girl
the
was on some bull.
that one was heartbreaking for me,
Yeah.
man.
It
That
was.
was heartbreaking to watch.
So
Most definitely.
it's hopefully, man, it comes out. It works out for Jonathan, because I thought he was really doing good.
Yeah.
Kane the Conqueror.
Right.
But yeah, we got this Russ movie is still coming out.
Yeah.
They did drop the charges on Alec Baldwin, so
Yeah.
he won't be facing charges right now for the killing of the lady.
Hopefully it's a good movie.
Man, all the controversy after this movie, man, I didn't think this still was gonna come out, man. But
Yeah.
I thought about it when they killed old dude, Bruce Lee's son, the
Yeah.
Crow. They still came out with his movie.
Most
You know what I
definitely
mean?
they
So
did.
Yeah.
all that money gets spent.
No
You
matter
know, they got to put that out, man. I mean, you know, they gonna lose millions. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like somebody died, but shit, we gotta try to recruit some of this
Yeah.
money we done spent
Facts.
making this movie.
Man.
So Russ still gonna come out. They starting to refilm now
Yeah.
and starting to get it going. So Alec Baldwin's back on set,
Okay.
and trying to get his movie going, man.
And then I
Oh,
know
yeah.
they want to make a Jurassic World 4. They're soon here. They're gonna make Godzilla plus Kong. I guess it's
Yeah,
the
they talking
sequel.
about making a new one. Yeah.
Okay.
And then they're gonna do a Shin Kamen Rider. You know, it's the Kamen Rider series, kind of like Power Rangers and shit like
Yeah,
that.
Okay.
And then they're gonna finally, I think, release the final film with Jason David Frank, the Power Ranger who killed himself.
Yeah.
He's gonna be they're gonna finally be releasing, because he did it's like a fan film, but it's a Power Ranger film, but they couldn't put Power Rangers on it because of legal reason.
Yeah.
But it's still a Power Ranger film, so they're finally gonna release that soon too.
Oh.
And then there's probably other projects they're gonna release with Jason David Frank too. And then Kingdom of Planet of the Apes, which is a new Planet of the Apes movie.
Yeah.
They're gonna release that soon too. And another, I think, Scream 6 and 7, Final Destination 6, another Paranormal Activity, another Sidious.
Okay.
Some more Conjuring movies.
Ooh.
Yeah, they're gonna be releasing a stack of movies. Some more Ring movies, more Grudge movies.
Ooh, The Ring scared the shit out of me.
Yeah, they're a new Saw. I think it's coming out this year or next year. Gonna make a new Saw.
They're gonna bring Saw back.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, and Tobin Bell's gonna be in it too.
What's up, bro? Come on through, man. Let's see. Franco said, "What's up?"
So, and then
Your boy be doing all the video. Who shot the video for you last time?
Yeah,
you
yeah.
yeah.
Man,
Said what up with
I
you.
love that one.
oh
Yeah,
yeah, and then
most
the new
definitely.
Star Wars film
Oh,
is
he's
gonna
dope, man.
it's gonna have it's gonna be just the continuation from the last one. You know, the girl and the other guy.
The new Star Wars.
Yeah. So that new trilogy,
Yeah.
the next trilogy is going to continue off her story and the other guy.
Oh,
Yeah, the two main people.
they're gonna spin it off a little bit.
Yeah.
So it's
Okay.
the new Evil Dead movies. They talking about it now. Have you seen?
I haven't
Have
seen
any
it
of y'all
yet.
seen the original Evil? I seen them from back in the
I've
day.
seen the original. I heard the new one's too serious though.
It's not as goofy as the old ones.
That's what they've been saying, but they said it's a good film, but it's just
Mhm.
not as serious.
Mm.
Oh man, I haven't seen none
I
of
always like the
those.
Evil Dead movies, man. They always, did a good job, man. And especially back then with what they was working with in
Yeah.
the '80s and stuff.
Shoot, I'm gonna have
And
to check some of that out. Most
yeah, this one
definitely.
I don't know, man. We'll see. We'll see how it's going.
And then what else? So what are some shout outs you want to give, man?
Man, let me look this up real quick so I can get it all right.
Yeah.
But I got one of my really real good homies. He was a senior when I was a freshman in high school.
Yeah.
He's doing great big things. He's a comedian. He does a lot of
What's his name?
beer content. His name is Cut the Activist.
Yeah. Cut the Activist.
He will be here. He's going on tour. He'll
Yeah.
be in Phoenix, Arizona on what is that? August the 21st.
All right.
So no, not August, July. Sorry. July 21st. He'll be here. He's doing his whole little tour.
Yeah.
I know the Nelk boys really like him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So he's doing some big things. He got about like 500,000 followers on Instagram.
Congratulations.
He's going crazy, man. He's going crazy.
Tell him to come through when he stop by.
Yeah,
man.
most
Stop by the
definitely.
studio,
I told him, when I'll make sure you get, whatever publicity in Phoenix that
Yeah.
you need. Most definitely.
Yeah,
We'll try
we'll
to
help
get
him out, man. Try to help him get some more publicity, man. And
Oh,
we'd love
yeah.
to meet him.
Hell yeah, he's a cool dude, real cool dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
And any other people?
Shout out to Good Morning Management.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I know we having our problems right now, but we still going strong.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out my boy 42.
Yeah, 42.
Fat Boy Ace,
Fat Boy
Young
Ace.
and Dre.
Young and Dre.
And also we parted ways a while ago, but shout out Erin A.
Yeah.
She's doing a lot of great things. She has a song right now going viral.
Congratulations.
She's doing a lot of great things. Very, very talented rapper and R&B singer. She's very good, most definitely. And then shout out my man Jay Uno.
Yeah.
He's a upcoming rapper here in Phoenix, Arizona.
Oh, I think I heard of him.
Yeah, I produce and record for him.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, he's one of my main guys, man. He's a real solid dude right there. Real solid dude. He's all about work, putting in work.
That's what it's all about.
He's all about doing what he needs to do to make it, most definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, this has been XO Dream Catcher, the Habari Entertainment, and how can people find you, RJ Huncho?
Man, it's RJ Huncho, RJ_Huncho 3 on all platforms. And also I'm on all streaming platforms under RJ Huncho. And if you need beats for any artist, RJ Huncho Beats.
Hit him up.
Yeah, and I got the best prices, man.
Any projects coming out?
Yeah, and I do have an EP coming out next month. It's called Flavors 2.
Flavors 2?
Yeah, I just call it Flavors because I don't get stuck in doing one type of song. You know what I mean? A lot of my music is just like different.
Yeah.
A lot of people wouldn't put the combination of songs that I put together into a project.
Yeah.
Because none of it is the same. It don't really have a common theme.
Yeah.
It's just flavors, just showing you all different type of things.
That's what I liked about your track earlier, man. It was, you know what I'm saying? You just bring some different sounds to everything.
Yeah,
I really
man.
like what you be doing, man. And I want to say that whenever you do release it, come back.
Most
definitely.
Most
we'll
definitely.
figure out what show we'll figure it out. You know what I'm saying? We'll get you on. But let's just make sure to get you back in here, man, whenever you get your show, your EP released and done, so we can make sure people know what's going on with it.
Yeah, this has been XO Dream Catcher with Habari Entertainment with RJ Huncho, episode 38. You feel me? Yeet. And God bless y'all. Feel me? Yeet.
They're ridiculous.